So the benefit to beets is that it lowers the blood pressure without thinning the blood, okay?
Oh, okay.
So, which is great when you may be taking blood thinning medications. If you're not taking blood thinning medications, then the turmeric products are going to always be excellent for that, for reducing inflammation, also fighting pain, natural source of magnesium, which helps us all relax more,
So what do you get to say to the people that are afraid of eating or drinking or taking beet products because of the sugar level of the beets?
Right. So that's also very important to recognize. A lot of people will do beets as a juice alone, which means that you're removing the sugar from the fiber, which means higher levels of sugar, higher levels of blood sugar levels in
having the beets alone juice.
As a juice by itself, as a juice, spikes your blood sugar levels. When you put the fiber back in, which is where the majority of the medicine is, that's when you lower the blood sugar levels or regulate the blood sugar levels, which is what also makes it excellent for diabetics.
Okay.
All right?
That's good to know.
And beets have also been known as Mother Nature's Viagra. I just always like to just tell people, Viagra is a circulatory drug. It's a heart medication. It's not for the nookie time, okay? So beets, all right, for when you're trying to improve your performance and stamina, both physically and recreationally. All right, performance and recreation. All right.
And this?
So here, people always ask, what are the other ways that they can take turmeric? And golden milk is one of those ways. All right. This particular blend of golden milk is a dehydrated honey with the concentrated 95% curcumin turmeric. All right, with a pinch of black pepper, which is just to help your body absorb the anti-inflammatory.
So it's
benefits.
not a myth. The black pepper actually activates the benefits of the turmeric?
Well, it's one of several foods that help your body activate, absorb, and process the curcumin.
So adding black pepper to whatever you cook is actually healthy.
It's actually very healthy. Not just black pepper, but also cooking with other like small herbs or spices like capers or dill, which are, or even eating a grapefruit, which are also natural sources of B vitamins, which help to open up the body's ability to process and metabolize fat, but also to help your body absorb the anti-inflammatories.
Okay.
And
I love golden milk. It's
absolutely
so good.
But one thing about this is that it's not sweet. Having the dehydrated honey is great because honey also naturally boosts the immune system too, especially for seasonal allergies. All right.
Okay.
Turmeric also, one thing a lot of people don't know is that turmeric is a natural antiviral. So by putting the antihistamine benefits of honey with the anti-inflammatory benefits of turmeric, we're also reducing, or rather increasing our resiliency, our strength against seasonal allergies, colds, and flu viruses. Okay? So.
And this is the turmeric just in capsules.
So if you don't like the way it tastes, we got it in capsules for you too. That way you can still take your medicine.
So you recommend, like for example, someone that wants to just reduce inflammation, they take one a day?
2 capsules a day.
2 capsules a day. Okay.
At the very most for beginners, because it may take a little bit of time for a person to start to absorb the curcumin ones. So we don't want you to overtake it because again, turmeric is a natural blood thinner. So if you take too much and you bump into a door and you see that there's a little bit of bruising, that can be an indication that you have too much turmeric, all right? If you go, it's also recommended that you don't consume turmeric 2 weeks before surgeries, okay? Because it will naturally dilute the blood. So if you get cut, it'll be harder for the body to clot and like create a scab.
So it's good, but just stick with the dose because even though it has benefits, you don't want to get crazy.
Exactly, don't get crazy, all right?
So this is what you recommend me taking during the fasting?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
the mushrooms.
Also no negative side effects. It does also naturally thin the blood, but it doesn't have the same mechanism or require the same level of activity or or enzyme breakdown as turmeric. It's a little bit more dense, which means that it's going to last longer throughout the day, and it's also going to help keep you calmer throughout the day.
Okay.
All right, so I want to make sure I leave you with 3 of them, because you'll only need one a day.
Perfect.
And that'll still complement everything you're doing. It also complements your dietary restrictions for the moment, which is no fats.
No.
All right.
No, nothing.
So, I think that pretty much hits all of it.
Oh, and this is a CBD and turmeric.
Yes,
in case you want to mix those two. So I see you have everything for everybody.
Yes.
For all the tastes you have for people that likes to drink it, who likes to just take it. So
or who likes to cook it.
Yes. I think this is done actually. So let's see how the macaroons look.
Let's take a look
and
at
we can
that.
serve it here. Let's try this. Let's take a look.
This is fun. I always wanted to be on like a cooking show. You know what I mean?
This is not like a famous show.
Right. Well, not yet, you know.
But we don't want to be a famous show. This is funnier, right?
I mean, you know, if we can be famous for bringing joy into people's homes.
Exactly.
Not, right? So we had a little bit of a slide, but that's okay.
That's okay. And then when we show it, we just smile for 3 seconds.
Now I love this parchment paper idea because it still keeps a little bit, like when the chocolate like may slide, or these macaroons slide a little bit, you still get to keep the chocolate that didn't slide.
It's awesome. Okay, I think that's good.
We'll save these 2 over here for us to just try out. Chocolate. Now, you won't see most doctors take the medication with the patient, but when you can make medicine taste this good,
you have to eat it.
You have to.
Okay, let's show them how it looks.
Take a look, everyone. You know, the Vegan Moon special coconut macaroon. All right.
Yes.
It's been a joint project. They look great. I'm getting more goosebumps in my mouth. It's starting to water.